What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Evo RTG. Today, we're going to be focusing a little bit on evolutions. We haven't actually focused on them too much over the last couple of weeks, actually. And a lot of that has genuinely been due to the fact that we haven't had many evolutions to do. But with the mass of Evos that we have got now available, we have decided on a few paths. One of those paths being Lena Hurtig. We need to get two more wins with her to get her up to the 81. And then she will follow this path, which will be FC Founders upgrade after this. And then the stop right there, #1, which won't get her to a point where she's in the team. But because she doesn't have a Playstyle Plus, definitely gets her to a point where she is so close to being insane. And one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today, the reason why we're going to go through what we're going to do with the Evos today is because the Playstyle Pluses certainly seem to be a bit of a problem. And so I want to kind of talk to you guys through the thought process of why we're doing what we're doing, and more importantly, why we're not doing certain things within the available players. And so with that, just to keep you guys up to date, so we are going to do Cozier Dubry. We are going to commit to him in Budding Startlet 1 and 2 and Growth Spurt 1 or 2. Doesn't really matter which one. We are also going to put Cooney Cross into Growth Spurt 1 or 2, and that gets rid of Budding Startlet 1 or 2 and Growth Spurt 1 and 2 for Cooney Cross and Cozier Dubry. I will buy Cozier Dubry because he's bronze. I am so trying hard to pack Cooney Cross because she is just a common gold. I know I've spoken about it before. The other players that we're going to be working on outside of this 86 Hurtig is going to be... Do I have them in here? Yes. Yuri and Timber, and he's another one that I want to pack. Because it's a common gold. I've packed him multiple times before, and then I just keep accidentally putting him into SBCs. But we're going to put him into Leica Rock and then Crossing Crusader. I had two choices with the Crossing Crusader and Leica Rock, and the other choice was Tomiyasu. And Tomiyasu actually fits into Leica Rock and then both versions of Crossing Crusader. And he becomes quite a good card, but because he doesn't have centre-back alternative position, he's not good for a fullback. And he gets a Playstyle Plus somewhere along the lines anyway, or he just gets to a point where I don't want him. What I really love about this Yuri and Timber, and why he's actually going to end up replacing Lucio for us, is because he's got good pace, very good physicals, good defending, and very good dribbling for a centre-back. Doesn't have the best play styles, but once we put that Shadow Chem style on him, he's got great pace, great defending, the good physicals, the very good dribbling. And because he is only 84 rated and does not have a Playstyle Plus, he will be one of those players that I am certain will fit into another Evo eventually in the coming weeks that will boost him up to like an 88, 89 or 90 and will make him like elite level. So we are going to do Yuri and Timber as well. And so that leaves us with no one else here. There's a few upgrades here that we can do. I'm not going to be like rushed to do them. And then with the Evolutions watch list, we've got a couple of upgrades available on Declan Rice, Keep and Balance 1 or 2 and High Visibility. I think I'm going to be using Keep and Balance anyway already. I can't remember. And now Gabriel is eligible for Keep Up. I don't like this Keep Up Evo. It's going to be one of the ones that I do right at the very end. And also it's a 75k one. Hurtig has got some upgrades, but of course we're going to be putting her into some of the upgrades already. So we're not going to be able to upgrade her again. So in fact, we can remove her from the watch list now. Yuri and Timber we can remove from the watch list now as well. And that leaves a few upgrades for the players down here. Goldie, Walters, Poole, Weenreuther. But I'm in no rush to upgrade these cards. Because what we're focusing on straight away is, of course, the fact that we are going to put Hurtig in Founders Upgrade. We're going to be using Stop Right There. Was it Stop Right There 1 and 2 for yeah, Stop Right There 1 for Hurtig. And then Stop Right There 2 was for... Oh, that's Growth Spurt. Oof. I don't think Stop Right There 2 we've chosen on yet. So we'll have that as an extra option. That's quite nice. Trick or teaser time, guys. I've got 19 hours left. There isn't anyone that I can fit in here. There's just no one. There's literally no one that goes in here. So either I choose somebody else for this that's not an Arsenal player, or I just let this one expire. Team of the Week upgrade is very similar. We've still got 7 days on that, though. The keep up we need to pay for. Keeping balance we need to pay for. But a lot of the ones that we've got coming now, the growth spurt 1 and 2 and such, they're all the free evos. I also think that pitch commander is such a dead upgrade, and it makes players like hard to evo afterwards. So I'm very tempted to just ignore these ones as well and just let them expire. But the reason why I'm talking about evos here now is because what I have been doing is grinding the winter wildcraft crafting upgrade. I've done 41 revolutions of it now. So we've got a lot of 3 rare gold player packs. Obviously, I'd already done some. I just went and done 20. I've opened a few packs. So hopefully we'll be able to pack Urian Timber from one of these packs. But what I'm finding is, as you can see right here again, I have got so many players in this club, man. So I'm going to probably go and gut my entire club of every single gold card in this SBC. Go on then. Wait, who even is that? Oh, I've already used her in an SBC. I'm going to go and gut my whole entire club up to like 81 or 82 rated cards. That's a fantastic setup because I've just got so many gold cards, and I reckon I could do loads of it and get rid of them. And the reason why, like, I was storing a lot of like cards and a lot of items in the club because I was doing a lot of league SBCs. The reason why I'm happy to not do that again right now is because, oh, that is fantastic, because the league SBCs right now are so cheap from scratch, especially the minor league SBC. It's so cheap from scratch that I am more than content in just doing it from scratch. And so I'm going to go right now and completely obliterate my entire club full of gold cards, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. As promised, I've gutted the club out all the way through until 81s. I didn't get as far as I thought, but we only have 88 left, and there's 23 days to do it. So I did have about 140 left of these, like this morning. So I've done a lot of them, and now I've got myself a lot of packs. 35 to be precise, including a premium gold players pack from doing this. I'm not gonna like do No Man Left Behind. However, I went into quick sale recovery to get that Skihiri, maybe from the last video, and then I was also looking at a few other things, and I was like, oh, I had like an Inform and another thing in quick sale recovery, so I picked them all up, and I lost my train of thought, mind you. Oh yeah, hold on, I'll get there in a second. And the Inform, would you believe, was a duplicate. So I went and did the 86 plus hero player pick. It didn't get me anything. I got an 88 Rafael Marquez, which is why we didn't see it. But the thing that was like quite mad, and like throwing away that Luke Shaw is part of it, is just how many players I had in quick sale recovery. I was like, oh my days, there must be about like 150 players here. And it comes from laziness, because, you know, I'm like, oh, I don't want to, like, you know, one player, who cares? But the truth is, you should care, because all of those one players, that's like 100, there's at least, and I mean at least 150 players in quick sale recovery. Obviously, I can't quick sale recover them, but there's at least 150 there. And I'm like, damn, that would be like another 13 revolutions of this thing. And they're just sitting there thrown away. And so I kind of got to do a bit of a better job of doing No Man Left Behind. I honestly think, even though it might be quite painful, it could be quite good in a different sense. And where I'm at with that, there should not be many cards here, right? Yeah. Where I'm at with that is I don't know what to do next, guys. I don't know what to do next, because if I do No Man Left Behind and I've got like a duplicate Inform or a duplicate 85 or something like that, I haven't got any players that I care about to do. Like, for example, on the icons, I've done everything I care about. I was going to do Bobby Moore, but I just really can't be bothered. And then in the actual player section, Mbappe, 19 days, I probably could do it in 19 days, but it would be tough. Allison, maybe I want Allison, but would I really use him? Probably not. Griffo, couldn't care less about. Sinclair, couldn't care less about. Diaz, don't care. Maguire, don't care. Dybala, don't care. Undav, don't care. Balotelli, I probably will complete Balotelli. He's just 284s and an 81, that's fine. And Babu, couldn't care less about. Immobile, couldn't care less about. Diatta, terrible card. And then we've done these. And then when it comes to the icons, I've only got Eusebio, Moore, and Del Piero to go. And I was like, I don't want Bobby Moore. I do think he would be good. Anticipate plus. Oh, I do think he would be good. Maybe I do want Bobby Moore. I don't know. No informs required for him as well, by the way. Eusebio. Do I want Eusebio? I've got so many good attacking players. I just don't know if I do want Eusebio or not. So I need to figure out what I'm actually going to do with duplicate fodder from anything now, really. So let me know down below. And for these packs that I'm going to open here, I'll be back if I pack anything of note. And if I don't pack anything of note, the video will just progress to probably me playing some games. All right, guys, we're at the end. I got a couple of dupes. I did half of the Team of the Week player pick. I did get a fair few walkouts, which was quite nice. I will take you through. I thought, why show highlights? I could just take you through everything I got. Didn't get any promo players. We're going to do this 85x2. No promo player here. No duplicates here, EA, please. Thank you. Modric and Diani is nice. The fodder is nice. And then an 80 plus by 10 that we got from one of the segments as well. No special in this one. But hopefully, again, just some nice players. And the saddest part is, now I will go and use these cards here. Russo, Gavi, and Mignolet. Saddest part is no Yuri and Timber. So it doesn't matter because we're working on Hurtig. But when we look at the most recent additions to the club, acquired ain't newest, this is what we got from all of those player picks. You just saw the Modric and such. So prior to that, we got an 85 John Stones. We got 83s quite a lot. We got Knobs and Minge in the same pack, which is quite nice. An 84 Thiago, an 85 Hernandez, an 87 Pajor, and an 87 Oberdorf. I think I got one more walkout as well. 85 Martinez was in there. 88 Bernardo Silva was in one of the very early ones. And then 85 Trippier and 87 Lautaro Martinez. So a decent little haul from those packs, which really, really happy with. And we did complete the 60 version as well, which gives us a 50k pack. So, like, if a 50k pack doesn't have Yuri and Timber in it, then what does? I am going to go and use this, mind you, so I'll be right back. All right, I did half of a Team of the Week player pick and a regular player pick. Saved those players right there. Actually did a full Team of the Week player pick and got an 85 Fabian Ruiz, which is quite nice. We've got a gold pack. I'm not being baited by that. I know it's a common. We've got 90. Wow, I'm not selling much. Guys, I'm listing things up for like discard price and nothing is selling. I'm going to show you the trade pile after this so that you're fully in the loop. But let's have a little look at this rare players pack. No special here. Just give me Yuri and Timber, please. Well, again, inform. That's quite exciting. And then a Scott, an Orban. Oh, Otamendi's tradable. Scott, Orban, and Luis Felipe. I guess I'm going to build another Team of the Week pack. All right, so those ones are saved. Got Orban and Hermoso, or whoever that was. Might have been Hermoso. Saved. We're another halfway through to another Team of the Week pick. And we get nothing of any huge note in here. I will sell these bad boys, though. And Quintero will probably go for like 1,500, 1,600 coins, but we'll try and get rid of him as quick as we can. And then when we look at the trade pile, guys, the transfer list, you're about to see how many things just didn't sell. All these golds set at minimum price. Now, I should store them back in the club, to be fair, and use them in the SBCs. Or I could, like, I mean, it's just everything. Just all bottom price. None of it selling. The market is on the floor. When's Team of the Year coming? I don't know. I had in my mind that it would be coming after this season ends in like 3 weeks from now. Like around the 25th. But if the voting that has been confirmed to be starting from Monday, if the voting starts Monday, they're really going to leave it like over 2 weeks from voting before they put the Team of the Year in packs. Maybe they will, but I don't think they will. I don't know is the truth, but it's either going to be the 18th or the 25th, I think, when it starts. Like, I wonder if they do have, like, well, apparently Fire and Ice is going to be the next promo, though. If that's a 2-week promo, which it might not be. It might be a 1-week promo. If that's a 2-week promo, we'll also have, most likely, a Team of the Year warm-up promo. Tell me how it would tell me, man. Tell me. Wow. Well, we both take that luck. We both take that luck. Pele! Let's go, baby. Come on now. Oh, he's hitting the griddy. That is full time. GG's. Or do you not want to save packs for Team of the Year? That is the question. All right. Oh, is that an inform? No, it's just one of the cards. All right, we've got a 10 coin pack and a 30 coin pack. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Come on. Give me an icon out of that 30 coin pack. Silver's tradable. I can't believe I'm getting duplicates. I literally like gutted my club of golds yesterday. For the 11 gold players pack. Now, we just need Cooney Cross out of this, please, EA. I'm not asking for miracles. Apparently, I am asking for miracles. Then we've got the 30 coin pack. Oh. No special. Walk out. Go on. Rolfo. Never mind. Manum. I don't mind getting Manum, though, because I might put her into the 150k Evo. But then she'll have a terrible playstyle plus. I don't know. Right, 11 gold players pack here. Come on. Arsenal ladies, please. This is Fabio Vieira all over again, isn't it? The last gold pack for today. Might have to buy her. Might have to buy her. I actually don't think I've got anything going on today. I actually don't think I have, other than qualifying for champs. I don't think I've got anything that I can / need to do. I need to do Bamba. Huh? You want Bamba? On the crafting upgrade completionist, Yerry Mina. Daily play and a daily play completionist we can do. Premium gold players pack for that. The draft wins we can go for. Rivals bonus is there. Needs to play 4 more and win 5 more for some more packs. Yeah, we're getting. Isn't it mad? We got the lowest amount of wins in each game mode on the Ultimate Team friendlies. But last year, that was the biggest. All right, guys, to end off today's video, we have got the final game and bits of content completing Lena Hurtig, second Evo, the Founders 2, which now makes her 5-star, 4-star. And I looked at, you'll see at the very end, once we get her into the next upgrade as well. I can't remember what the upgrade path is called. The one that costs 75,000 coins. She gets the boost, and it's different to what is presented on foot.gg, and it's actually better. And it actually makes the card good, nice, like usable, placing on the benchable with 5-star, 5-star. I've just got a few comments from the last couple of videos. Actually, just from the last video, to be honest. And they're not going to be ones that are long, so we don't have much time to end off the video for today. But the first one is from Zed Luciano. He says he didn't expect Wright to feel as good as he did. Shows you shouldn't judge a card before using them. I remember when Ian Wright SBC came out. I say that like it was a long time ago. It was like a couple of days ago, obviously. But I remember when the Ian Wright SBC came out. And I remember saying in the 6 PM content video that I made on the content and talking about Ian Wright that it didn't make sense that he was so expensive for a card that didn't look great. And usually when EA price things so poorly like that, it's because they know better. Not always, but usually. And I think this is one of those situations where they knew Ian Wright was going to be very good, and so they priced him accordingly. The whole shouldn't judge a card before using them, I absolutely agree. And, you know, it's interesting as well because it's the same story with the Ruud Gullit. Like, I did that Icon Loan Ruud Gullit genuinely just to get, like, a video title about using him. And he was just insane. And I was like, holy crap, like he doesn't look like he should be this good, but he plays ridiculously good. And so maybe we need to start kind of like utilizing a few more players interchangeably with the icons, not with the Arsenal players, because I want to keep this as Arsenal themed as possible. Or maybe we should start actually using some of these Evo cards from Arsenal that we've done. Because, for example, like every time I've subbed on Pelova, even though she's only an 83 rated card, she's always felt really good. So maybe I should just start using the Arsenal Evo cards that we've worked so hard to grind a little bit more, you know? And then, like, for example, in a game like this, where we come into the second half, we sub Pele on for Davor Suker. Pele changes the game for us, which is great. But maybe that's what we will do. Maybe that's what we should do. We also got a comment from Geraldo Frivia. He says, I like your goals with the new team. Can't lie, I used to hate the quality of goals I used to see. I was cutbacks and going around the keeper in the side things, GG. So there is, like, we have done extensive data research for this, but there is a massive common misconception as to how many of a certain broken goal or game mechanic I use and abuse. And last year's Road to Glory, I kept getting grief for scoring a certain way. I can't remember what it was. And so I went back through, like, 15 episodes of the Road to Glory and over 100 goals. And it, like, the number of goals I'd scored in that manner was so slim that it was like, how could you even make a point for that? And it's the same with like the cutback goals. Because cutback goals have such a negative stigma in this game, you reference it more. And for example, I think I scored just one cutback goal in this game, but I guarantee you it was everything people were like, oh, there he goes again, scored a cutback. And like, I know the way I play this game. Once I find something that works, I just continually abuse it. But it's not the only thing that I do. And having the team like this that we've set up, funnily enough, even though we've got some width, especially with Kai Havertz on the left-hand side, I've actually changed my formation as well to 4-2-2. I'm finding it fantastic. I really like the 4-2-2. I might do not the Who Wants a Tactics video from somebody who's in Division 4. I don't know. But yeah, basically, like, even though I've got some good width, I'm not scoring those finesse, those whip cross goals like I was. You know, Kai Havertz was averaging over an assist a game after his first like 25, 30 games. That's going to have dropped significantly. Okay, I've moved him to left back from left mid, which is also going to make a big difference. But the team, like, I'm trying to find a formation that suits the way I play rather than me trying to fit the way the game should be played, because I think I will succeed more. You know, I've tried the 4-3-2-1 because all the pros are using it. I've tried the certain tactics and the certain players and the certain play styles, or the certain, like, you know, corner techniques because the pros are doing it, or the, you know, the successful players are doing it. I've tried it all and it's not working for me. So I was like, do you know what? Let me just get to what I want and build from there. And I'm not saying that this has been a success either, but we're going to try the four. Like, here we go with Lena Hurtig. Look at that card. It looks decent. It looks decent. Good pace, reasonable shooting, great short pass vision and crossing, great ball control reactions, good dribbling, great jumping strength and reasonable stamina. So once we apply a chem style to her, which will probably be an engine, even though we don't really need the passing, we get a bit of pace, nice dribbling boost, 5-star, 5-star. As a centre attacking midfielder, she could be absolutely delightful. And then the last thing we've got is from Metro Slice. Did Nep strike a deal with EA because they're just making the Arsenal RTG easy for him? They're actually not, because this isn't an Arsenal RTG, and this actually seems to be a common misconception. There was a comment in not yesterday but the day before's video saying that I'm cheating, and I'm like, this is my own series. I can do what I want. But either way, like, we started this series with like Real Madrid players and like Francis Coquelin and Hector Bellerin. Like, it was never about Arsenal players, it was about Arsenal Evo players. And although we're getting some decent promo cards and some decent SBCs that are Arsenal related, the Evo side of things has actually been atrocious, and that's the side of things I want to work on the most. So hopefully, EA, if you are listening and you are trying to make a deal with me and make this easy for me, can we start getting some Evos that really work for my players and stop with this SBC? That would be really nice. That's going to be the end for today, though, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.